Hi guys. Okay, so this video, I wanted to do a little video on why I do what I do. Because a lot of people have asked me, have questioned my motives on sharing about the alternative lifestyle, why I talk about making the right food choices when it comes to food, especially for kids, why I am very particular about the products that we use in our homes, like even the soap or the toothpaste and stuff like that. Let's just say that, let's go back, okay, because from young I've always wanted to be a doctor. It's been my ambition, not because doctors earn a lot of money, but it's because I felt that, wow, they can cure people, they can heal people, to me it's like God. And when you're going to visit people in the wards, I naturally, will just help other people in the ward. I enjoyed doing it. And even after my A levels, when I had to choose between being a diagnostic radiographer and who takes lots of X-rays and does your MRIs and your CT scans, versus being a radiation therapist who works with cancer patients, I chose to be a radiation therapist because I wanted to work with cancer patients. So as a radiation therapist for 18 years, I actually see how health and technology has evolved, and it worries me to a certain extent when I see, mothers with young kids coming in for treatment, or young women who are not even married yet coming in for treatment. It actually was an eye opener. When you keen I see numbers now, when you see keen S8, that, it's like, oh God, it's like getting closer. So it is just my calling to help people. And secondly, when people actually talk about, tell me, oh, my child has this condition and she's suffering so long, and I as a caregiver am suffering as well. Or when somebody tells me that this person passed on, and before they passed on, they had a lot of complications that came about, and they were suffering so much. All this makes me feel very guilty, because I feel that, could I have helped them? Could I have told them about the oils? Could I have told them about lifestyle changes that could have made their life a little better? So it made me feel very guilty. So I then decided that, okay, fine, I'm just going to share on social media. If it resonates with people, that's good. If it doesn't, then I just plant the seed in their heads, and when they're ready to bottle it, you can look for me then, and I'll be happy to share. So that's why I share so much. And the other thing that I want to talk about is Young Living essential oils. See, Young Living was an accidental find for me. When Bill was 2 months, he had his vaccination and was super cranky and he had fever, and I knew that all he needed to do was sleep through it. He just needed to sleep through it and he'd be fine. I knew it, but he needed that help to sleep. So I was googling and searching for alternatives to calm a cranky baby, and I discovered a lot of Facebook groups. A lot of people were using essential oils to help the kids, not just to sleep, but also to boost their immunity and stuff like that. So I borrowed some lavender essential oils from a cousin, and I tried it on Will, and he actually slept through the night, and the next day he woke up a happy baby. Can you believe it? And I'm someone who needs facts, I need logic, I need to know how things work before I invest in something, before I even buy it. So I actually googled and researched and read up a lot about it, and then I got my kid. And strangely, the day that I got a kid, Tara woke up with a cough, a slight cough. And I tried the RC essential oil. I rubbed it on her chest and back, and that cough never manifested to anything beyond that. So I was mind blown. Okay? And Tara also used to be the kind of child who used to go to the pediatrician every month. It was so bad that Ganesh actually told me, okay, now you're going to budget $200 to $300 aside just to pay the pediatrician. So that was like our life. And after I got the kid, things changed. I knew what medicine to give. I knew what also use to support her healing, and even not just Tara, even Bill or myself, how to use oils and supplements and stuff like that to aid healing and stuff like that. And it's been a game changer, right? And just about 3 weeks ago, I brought Bill to the pediatrician because he woke up with a swollen eye, and I had to know why. I needed. See, I'm not against visiting doctor. I'm not against seeing doctors, because I think a diagnosis is very important to know how to help the child or anyone. So I brought him, and then the nurse there was like, the last we saw you was in 2018. I was like, yes, totally. I've not gone to any other pediatrician because I love this pediatrician in Pasir Ris. So I love him a lot. So I've not seen anyone else, other than the one in NUH whom we see for their routine checkups. Yeah. So these are little wins, for me. And it makes me very happy and very proud that I have changed my lifestyle and the kids' lifestyle and their health and their immunity. And Young Living also opened up my role to a lot of other things, like Ayurveda. I now hold a diploma in Ayurveda. I have a diploma in emotional freedom technique, where you tap on your Chinese meridian points to release repressed emotions. And I also am a Reiki master. So stuff like this would not have come if I had just stuck to one vocation. So the community you belong to matters a lot, and the community I belong to actually really helped me, discover that health is not just about your body or your internals. It's about your mind, your emotions, and stuff like that. And I have no regrets going down that way. And I hope that more and more of you will actually be more open to mind, body, and spirit healing, and using the right products and introducing the right stuff into your homes, so that health improves, right? And because it breaks my heart every time someone tells me that a child is suffering or they are suffering, because the thing that we can do, the other thing that you can do to help yourself. Yeah. And you'd be surprised that there's so many people around you who are actually using essential oils, but they're not talking about it. Because that's what I discovered when I started using essential oils. That, so this person uses it, they never told me about it. That person uses it, they never told me about it. If they had told me about it, then Tara would have seen the doctors less, right? I would have saved so much of money. Yeah, so that's my purpose. Okay, so wanting to help people is a calling, is a passion, and that's just me. That's my motive. I just want people to be healthy. I just want people to be happy. That's all. Thank you for watching, guys.